My fellow Kenyans, people of goodwill, people who are blessed of God, and people who does things in the right way, because we are Kenyans who are democratic. Kenyans, we have grown from one level of democracy to the other, from one level of reasoning to the other, and we are realizing that the constitution that we give to ourselves through the late former president, His Excellency Emilio Stanley Mwai Kibaki, in fact has given us Kenyans power and authority and the supremacy that we have all the power, we have the supreme power, and now we can be able to take our leaders, our representatives into account. If you look at what is happening in the court of law concerning the illegal impeachment of the deputy president, because with the conservatory under, it means it has turned to 360 degrees. It has nullified everything as a conservatory order until when it will be lifted up, and that is when the decision will be made by court. Most of Kenyans are so much interested to know what transpired, to know the truth, and to know exactly the direction that is going to be taken by our independent judiciary. My prayer or my suggestion is that judiciary should be very much independent in dealing with the matters and expedite on it in true justice. Judiciary should not be taken into pockets like what the members of the parliament were done and the Senate. And another thing I want Kenyans to realize, that when this temperature of impeachment is continuing on, there is another illegality that is being happening, and this is now the confirming of 7 years of presidency instead of 5 years. And you'll hear a case also, people or the MPs pretending to say that there was public participation, because the parliament is creating some kind of misunderstanding so that they can be able now to do several amendments to the Kenyan Constitution 2010, assuming, pretending that the public has been involved. Well, we know people are rushing up and down to know what is going to happen with the impeachment of the deputy president. And now the MPs are busy doing the unexpected. So, are we ready for the amendment of constitution to make MPs and to make the president to sit for 7 years? Are we ready for that? That's the main question we should be asking ourselves. So there are a lot of shakings that are happening, and these are brought by the government, by the way, because the government is not ready to perform the tasks and the promises that it gave to us as people when we are putting them in the governance. They are interested only with the leadership and running up and down as EADERS. But Kenyans, we should now be informed. We should now put our eyes to all areas and see what is happening. By saying that, I'm not saying that we should do anything wrong, but we should be very patriotic. We need some people also to come up and take these matters to court and challenge the public participation, as is going to be challenged by the impeachment of the deputy president, because whatever the public participation said, it was translated opposite. And that is how the government wants to work. It wants to work like a kangaroo court. It wants to work as if people are stupid, they don't know what they want. As if they are foolish, they don't know what they want. As if government knows, as if those people in power knows better than those who put them into power. So therefore, let us take watch and see what we are supposed to do. If this one is going to happen, let us all go to court and create an impeachment for the whole government, for the whole people to go home and come up with a government that is ready to work for us. Thank you.